And I will now pass it on to our next speaker, who is Emily, who will talk about working at the SPAR Center.
Thank you, Daniela. Hi, everybody. My name is Emily, and I am a biology major and cask minor, and I'm actually going to be graduating in a couple weeks. Um, I am currently in Dr. Jennifer Luco's CAS 3405 Community Engaged Research Methods class. And I originally started my service learning journey during my first semester at Dominican in Dr. Laura Stiver's Ethics from the Margins class, where I volunteered as a teacher's aide in the ESL classes at Canal Alliance. And I actually enjoyed it so much that I decided to pursue a cask minor. And then the next semester, I took Dr. Stiver's Ethics, Housing, and Homelessness class, where I started working in the syringe access services with the SPAR Center. I've continued working with the SPAR Center in the past 2 semesters, doing HIV prevention work in Dr. Emily Wu's class, and now doing syringe access again in Dr. Luca's class. Through this work, I was able to connect with so many people in the community that I wouldn't normally connect with. The SPAR Center's syringe access program emphasizes the harm reduction approach, which is a set of practical strategies and ideas aimed at reducing negative consequences associated with substance use. Harm reduction is also a movement for social justice built on a belief in and respect for the rights of people who use substances. The SPAR's main goal in providing harm reduction services is to reduce harm associated with substance use, and it does not pressure people to seek rehabilitation or recovery from their substance use, but it does encourage it. This semester in Dr. Luca's class, I researched the challenges, stereotypes, and stigmas associated with homelessness and harm reduction. Doing this work, I have been able to connect with many people experiencing homelessness and really talk to them about the challenges that they face. Many people in the community treat people experiencing homelessness in very poor and negative ways, which can be extremely detrimental to their emotional, physical, and mental health. Working with this community has emphasized the importance of cultural humility because I have been able to learn so much from the members of the community that I have worked with. We must work together to reduce the stigma and stereotypes associated with homelessness and harm reduction, because the people who experience homelessness and participate in harm reduction services are people who are working every day to improve their lives just like all of us. If we want a nice and healthy community, it is important to remember that we need to be the nice community and treat those experiencing homelessness or other marginalized communities as people. In the future, I hope to become a nurse practitioner and continue to implement my cask minor and all that I have learned in my future career. I hope to continue my work with the SPAR Center in the future and someday work as a healthcare provider for underserved communities and advocate for harm reduction. With that being said, I want to thank you all, especially Dr. Stivers, Dr. Wu, and Dr. Luco, as well as all my fellow classmates, for supporting me in my service learning journey and for taking the time to listen to my presentation. With that being said, I actually had to log off and go to my last service learning shift, but thank you all, and I'll pass it back to Daniela now.
Thank you, Emily, for sharing all of that and the hard work that you've been doing for the service learning over the years.